But then I also need to try and stream to Twitch. Let's see. Start. Okay, Twitch seems to be working. Hold on. I didn't get any errors on
Link your
OBS.
Twitch account to your Discord account.
Oh, well, I would prefer people to be on YouTube, so I only want them to
Twitch
like.
will probably get more viewership done, and also you'll make more money.
Will I
You
actually?
get more money per money. Twitch pays you way better
Oh, okay. Well,
than YouTube.
I'm not monetized to be
So
fair,
like,
but
yeah, you aren't. But like later on, like if you have a choice between like people watching on YouTube versus Twitch, like you
yeah.
want them on Twitch.
Okay, that's fair. Let me hold on. Let me invite.
What's your tag to Twitch?
It's Kirill underscore. I'll change it to something else at some point, but that was like the only one that I could find for the absolute life of me.
It says you're offline.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me look. Let me look. Wait. Let me pin this to my. Hold on. We're troubleshooting. Let me pin that. So pin. There we go. Okay. This should pin message. There we go. Okay. Um. Okay. Why is it so? Yeah. No. Because it says the same on my end, but it does not. Yeah. Okay. No. It is that account. Let me make sure. I'm actually because like I've gotten so confused with my Twitch accounts. I'm not gonna lie. So
Mm.
let me make sure. Hold on. Modify. Uh. No, that's the same stream key. Let me make sure Twitch ingestions servers. Let me make sure that is right. Okay, yeah, default. I guess I can do default. I can just try the New York, I guess. Like did typo or something. Okay, so here let's try that. 'Cause it's probably gonna try and connect to that one. Or this plugin just like does not work at all, which is possible, but I feel like it would not be used by so many people if it just like magically did not work, you know?
Hmm.
So, let me see. So, where why am I not streaming to Twitch? Oh, it does say 0 bytes per second. So, um, we're gonna have to
I
do
just trying
some.
to stream to Twitch. Ignore him.
Yeah, and we're gonna have to do some debugging here. Um, Dream preview, not under preview. What am I looking for? Um, I can't figure out why it's because I can see I can stop streaming there and then start again. See if that works. Oh, just to do a different ingest server. Let's see if that worked. It did not seem to work. It's been 12 seconds. I'm not getting anything. Um, Let me get my channels. Make sure it's not. It doesn't say live. No. Okay. That's odd. Why is that doing that? Um. No, I'm going to the right server. Um. Twitch does stream over RTMP, right? Yeah. Well, yeah. No. It does. I'm stupid. It's literally um in the URL. Why is it not working then? If that is the case, we're just we're just doing some debugging here because I can't figure out why my Twitch is not working. Um, Seifu, do you have any ideas?
Baba?
I can't get my I don't know if I'm
Your
not
Twitch
not
work?
No,
Twitch
no.
working?
Well, no, 'cause I'm streaming to the I'm streaming to the right whatchamacallit, uh ingest server, and I'm not getting errors on OBS's end, but I can't.
Did you put in the right stream key?
Yeah, no, that's fine. Unless I'm supposed to do it like differently or something. No, I'm like 99.9% sure that I am doing it right. Um,
Mm.
we're just gonna.
No idea. I
Yeah,
just use
no.
Streamlabs, bro.
Yeah, but then I have to pay for that, and I don't want to do that, man. I don't want to do that. Simple, very simple.
Mm.
Charles is doing his zoomies. He's like running around the room looking like a
Mm.
feral cat. Oh my gosh, that cat. Okay. Um, hold on. Let me not do that on. Dude, what are you? Don't break that. Sorry. Let me not do that on my main monitor because that would probably be bad. Okay, let me see. Okay, is there anything I'm missing about this? Because the plugin that I'm using, all the documentation is in either Japanese or Chinese, and I cannot read that. So, uh,
Who?
the plugin that I'm using to multi-stream.
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe don't use a plugin that's documented Chinese.
there's there's no other plugin that like it's widely used. It's just yeah, it's not great.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube. Wait, let me just look up the video that I was working off of earlier. I can always just translate, but that takes a lot of work, you know. Okay, let me pull this video up. If YouTube wants to load, it's not gonna load, is it?
Mm.
There we go. Oh my god. Ooh, Ferrari 458 full send. Hold on, I gotta watch this.
What did you say?
I was making a joke about me not doing what I need to be doing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. There. So he just pastes this stream key like directly in, and then has it like that. Unless no, that's what I'm doing. Is over RTMP. Um, maybe this. Uh, I don't know. It's not. I can't imagine like magically change overnight. But let me make sure it's not. Still. It's not. It didn't like start magically. It did not. Okay, bro. Uh, maybe somewhere in settings. I really don't know. This is gonna take me a minute.
Don't leak your stream key.
No, I know. I'm not. I'm like actually being careful about that for once in my life. Um, Stream manager offline, but that shouldn't be offline. Okay, content. Wait, community settings, stream itself settings. I guess there we go. Settings stream. I was like, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not getting a consistent connection. I don't know. Like, okay, maybe is it a Twitch issue or is it a me issue? Because it might be a me. Okay, maybe I'm just not gonna try this tonight. I'm gonna have to try this tomorrow at some point. Um. Okay, I guess we're just gonna try this tomorrow. Okay, let me. Yeah. Cause okay here, let me just add this to my to-do list because I don't feel like dealing with this like on the stream for the next 30 minutes. Okay. Tomorrow, fix Twitch streaming. Okay, that's added to my to-do list. Okay. Let me. Okay, are we actually ready?
Huh? What happened?
Yes. Okay, we are. Wonderful. You want to invite Manzed?
Oh wait, did you get it working or no?
No, no, I didn't. I'm just gonna not for now. Cause we
I
just yeah.
Oh, good. You gotta open Zed,
It is. Oh,
moron.
oh, right. I have to sign into my editor, which I think is wrong. If you couldn't tell,
Sounds like a skill issue.
it's not. No, it's absolutely not a skill issue. No. Accept. Okay. Have you opened any issues yet for this milestone?
Yeah, there's already an issue for the actor milestone. What do you mean?
Oh, right. That thing. Okay. Fair enough.
Um,
Hold on, let me go. Hold on. Charles, where'd you go? Charles, come here. Come here, feisty. Come here. Come here. Come here.
okay.
Here, bro. Oh, there you go. Come on. Come on, Charles. Come on. Come on, Charles.
So,
There you go, buddy.
gotta go get revenue.
That's crazy. Okay, anyways. Yeah, okay, so let me push this to 5. Okay, let me start a GitHub. And I forgot also I need to ping my Discord server. You should join that, by the way. Share.
It's all the repo, by the way.
Yeah,
Link in the description.
I think Seifu is a lot more focused on the repo being started. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey.
I'm not saying to blame you. I'm just saying. I think you are.
So, I'm thinking about using a Cameo. But the only problem I have with it is it doesn't look that mature. Like it only has 200 commits.
Yeah, yeah.
And our repo has like just as many commits.
Yeah.
Tortilla has 400 commits on it.
Yeah, and
It only has 328, which is interesting, but it has been around for a while. The developer seems to be fairly active in developing it and opening issues and improving it, so I guess that's fine. But it is kind of like immature, I guess.
Yeah.
But honestly, it's a really simple concept, so it doesn't need to be that complex, and you can probably implement it within like 100 commits pretty easily.
Yeah. I just like I think the only thing that I worry about that I think you'll agree with is that what if we get into actually using this and we find that there's something that either doesn't work the way that it should, or there's some like stupid issue that would have been solved with a repo that would have already been solved with a repo that had been around for 5 years, rather
Well,
than
the only ones that would be around for 5 years would be either Actix or Ractor. Ractor is the only big alternative that we could have used.
Yeah.
That wouldn't have performance downsides.
Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah. I
guess we're
kind of
stuck with Cameo.
We could go with Ractor though. That's our only alternative.
Okay.
And if you look at did you ever run that benchmark, by the way?
I did not. Do you still want me to?
Yeah, you probably should.
All right, let me look.
On the they call it the article I sent you.
Oh yeah. Did you send me that? Where'd you send me that? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Let me see code general. Wait, no, not general projects. Test files.
Because when I ran Ractor last night, it spiked to like 15 gigabytes of RAM used. And then just didn't. Hello.
Oh.
Hello,
hey,
Rhea.
Rhea.
Yeah, Rhea.
Rhea.
It's Rhea? Okay.
Wait.
Hello, Rhea.
I'm sorry. He's still new to this whole streaming thing.
Well, okay, no, we're not
joking. I'm joking. Chill.
Okay, take it from the guy who doesn't read his chat.
I don't sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah, our only alternative is Ractor, which when I did run the test, it spiked to 15 gigabytes of RAM. It bricked my window manager.
Yeah.
I don't think
that sounds great.
it was a near problem. It just bricked it.
Yeah. Wonderful.
But it is. Wait, no. Raptor only has 200 commits.
Oh, okay. So yeah, let's just use Cameo. Let me run this benchmark anyways. But well, I guess let me.
Commission? That's really nice.
Oh,
Get
nice.
that moolah.
I know. That's great. Sweet. Uh, yeah, because actually, I don't want to run this on stream in case it actually does crash my Linux. So
Enough.
let's just use
Yeah,
Cameo.
but it is more widely used because it has like double the stars, but I don't think that means much.
Yeah, like
But it's only 200 commits, so I don't think.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's fine. I'm not too worried about it. I mean, like realistically, it is pretty dead simple. Like it's not that confusing of a thing to implement. Um,
Yeah.
yeah. So here, let me just look at like no, yeah, no,
Look
this
at the
should
code for each one in the benchmark.
yeah, that's what I was doing. I was gonna also open a Raptor, visual
The
split.
Cameo is slightly different because it's on the older version, but it's not that different. I fixed the test to work on the latest version already. It's really simple.
The older
It was a
version
simple fix.
of Rust, you mean?
No, Cameo. Like there was a some breaking changes to Cameo
Mm.
between the time that benchmark was written and
Ah.
now.
Oh, okay, okay.
But they're really simple changes that
Okay.
were easy to fix if you just read the documentation.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I guess okay, let me look. I want to see just like what this takes to make. I do. Let me look at the Cameo docs again. I do kind of like the structure of Fractor a bit more. Um, it just feels a bit better. But let me look at Cameo docs.
Basically, what I've noticed is Raptor stores the reply and message types and state inside the impl itself,
Mm-hmm.
versus Cameo, which will have its own structs for that.
Ah, okay.
Like or its own data type. So it doesn't have to be a struct. I believe you can use an enum like we have been so far.
Mm-hmm.
So it would probably make I think it would make the process of converting easier from what we have now because we can just impl message for each one of our like peer messages, engine messages, et cetera.
Yeah.
Do it like that
Yeah.
and go from there.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure the messages wouldn't have to change at all. We would just be changing the just be implementing something on them.
Yeah. Okay, that seems fine. Okay, let me just look at the Cameo docs or the Cameo examples.
The Cameo guide page is really good.
Okay, I'll check that out. Thank you. That's actually what I'm looking at. Yeah, that does. Docs, Cameo. Can you send me like exactly which page you're talking about? I mean, I can also
So it
just
just depends on what are you looking for.
just an example of how we're supposed to use this.
Well, just go to actors or something. Like it'll just give you.
No, no, no.
Depends on what specifically you're looking for.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter then.
And the examples the examples folder also has some really good stuff in it.
Okay. I'll check there
And we
too.
saw the performance was pretty good, so
Yeah,
don't have to worry about that.
as long as it's reasonable. I mean, that's kind of the
Yeah,
important
and
thing.
apparently we shouldn't have to worry about arc mutexes like really at all. That's just the structure of how the structure on how actor models work. You not arc mutexes are supposed to be like kept to the minimum basically. You
Yeah.
just shouldn't have to use them.
Okay. Oh, that sounds. That sounds very nice. Let me see. So, okay, so if we, okay, this doesn't really tell me what example this is, but or like what we're doing, but whatever. Um,
They do it in the README. They explain in the README what each example is,
oh,
I believe.
oh, seriously? Okay. Okay, let me see. I don't see it in the README initially. I wonder if there's a README in the examples. No. Docs. No,
Oh,
I
you
guess.
literally just scrolled right past. I just saw on stream.
Huh?
It's literally like the last section in the README. Like next to
Examples.
support.
Okay, wait. Hi. Huh? What? You confuse me sometimes, buddy. You confuse me.
You're literally just looking at. Oh
I,
my.
dude. Okay. Use cases. Getting started. Defining an
Scroll
actor.
down.
Yes.
It's like
Examples. Yes, I know, but it doesn't define what broker RS actually does. That's what I'm. What I'm confused about.
well, there's supposed to be like base. Well, I guess like descriptions on basic things that you can do with it. Like I guess broker is a more complex thing.
Okay.
What we really want to look at is like something like an actor pool. That's something that we're gonna be using a lot in the torrent instance.
Okay.
Actor.
Let's see. Is there use an actor pool? Can I just find one with like an actor pool import or something? I guess this will try and do.
It'll just be there. I found when I was like scrolling on my phone reading documentation for this.
It's literally called pool.rs. Okay, we're just gonna ignore that. Okay. Okay. So for like an actor pool, so if we had multiple instances of the handle peer function running, we would put those into kind of a pool then, no?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how that would. So so peers would be inside of actor pool, and then for torrent instance, and then torrent instance would be an actor pool for the engine itself.
Yeah. Okay.
So you should watch the video that I sent you. It will explain it like all really well and concisely with diagrams and stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Can you say that again? Well, over here, I'll watch it on stream and
Yeah, while
it.
you do that, I'll set up things. I think I sent it to you. Where did I send it to you? Did I send it in the server?
Just send it in the server.
Okay.
Thanks. Look at this though. Okay, this is reactor ID. My actor struct the message which contains that, and then we have that actor pool.
Yeah.
Okay, that seems reasonable. Okay, let me open.
That is a very good video. That'll
Okay.
explain how actors work.
Okay.
And why it applies to our use case so well.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see if YouTube actually loads. Oh my God, YouTube! There we go.
What is the actor model?
W-Wi-Fi.
It's a conceptual model of
probably
concurrent
post me the video,
computation.
by the way.
Originated
That's probably,
in
yeah.
1973. In the actor model,
Okay.
an actor is a fundamental
Alright, guys.
unit of computation.
Reaction
Everything
content.
is an actor.
Reaction content.
The only allowed operations.
Oh my God, guys! In 1973, hold on, I have to really draw out your attention span for watch time. So I'm gonna start saying things really slowly. Okay, so guys, in 1973, that's a long time ago. Wow. Anyways,
For an
go
actor
back to the video.
are to create another actor.
Wow. See, creating another actor. See, it's very interesting. So see, as you can probably see with my strategy here, pausing about every 5 to 10 seconds allows for optimal watch time. So again,
You have 4 people watching.
yeah, I know, but no, optimal watch time, dude. Optimal watch time. Okay, so again, we're gonna watch another 5 seconds.
Okay.
Or to designate how to handle the next message. First two operations are quite easy to understand.
Okay, this seems fine.
Let's focus on the last one. An actor can hold its own private state, and it can decide how to process the next message based on that state. Let's imagine an actor that stores a total balance of our account.
Okay.
If our actor receives a message with a new transaction, it updates its state by adding the new amount to the already calculated total balance.
Okay, so it's
which
just
means
like
that for the
our
next
peers.
message,
Okay.
the state of the actor will be different.
Okay.
Actors are lightweight, and it's easy to create thousands or even millions of them, as they require fewer resources than threads. Now let's have a
Oh,
look
wait,
at the-
hold on. Wait, are we spawning these on different threads? Because
it depends on the underlying
yeah.
'cause remember, this is just like a theory, kind of like this is a theoretical programming.
Yeah.
So in our case, since we're using Cameo, we're spawning Tokyo threads.
Yeah. Okay, that's kind of what I thought, but it's wanted
That's
to
how that
check.
works. Yeah.
Okay.
Actors in more details. Actors are isolated from each other and they do not share memory. They have a state, but the only way to change it is by receiving a message. Every actor has its own mailbox, which is similar to a message queue.
Yes,
Messages
this makes
are stored
sense.
in actors' mailboxes
Okay.
until they are processed.
So that's just the channel
Actors,
queue
after
for
created,
Tokyo.
are waiting for messages to arrive. Actors can communicate with each other only through messages.
Okay.
Messages are sent to actors' mailboxes and processed in FIFO order.
Okay.
Messages are simple, immutable data structures that can be easily sent over the network.
Yeah.
Conceptually, an actor can handle only one message at a time. Actors are decoupled. They work asynchronously and they don't need to wait for a response from another actor.
Okay.
Actors have addresses, so it's possible for an actor to send a message to another actor by knowing its address.
Okay.
An actor
That seems
can
fine.
only communicate with actors whose addresses it has. An actor has addresses of the actors it has itself created.
Okay, I'm not sure where we would, like, what situation we would need to send messages from one actor to another, but we're covering this, I guess.
We wouldn't necessarily, yeah. Well, no, we would, because remember the torrent engine. Oh, the torrent instance itself would be an actor. So like everything would be an actor. So the torrent instance would be an actor, and then peers would be child actors. Then you have the tracker instance, that would be an actor, and then yeah. So everything will be an actor. So we would have to send messages between actors, but they wouldn't be peer actors. They would be child actors, basically.
Okay, that seems fine.
So a peer wouldn't have to communicate with another peer. A peer actor wouldn't have to communicate with another peer actor, but it would have to communicate with another actor in the sense that the parent is an actor, basically. So what's calling it is another actor.
Okay. Yeah, that seems fine. Especially with how we're doing this.
Obtain other addresses from a message it receives. One actor can have many addresses. We need to remember that address is not equal to identity, so it doesn't mean that two actors with the same identity have the same address. Actors can run locally or remotely on another machine. It's completely transparent for the system as actors communicate through addresses, which can be local or remote. Now let's talk about the fault tolerance. In the actor model, actors can supervise other actors. An actor can supervise the actors it creates and can decide what to do in case of failure. A supervisor can, for example, restart a...
Okay, so I guess that's the one thing I didn't do when I implemented the original kind of handle peer function in the setup of that function is implement any error handling for, like, if that function fails and I didn't tell it to send a message back to its supervisor or whatever thread spawned it. Oh, sorry.
And remember, supervisor here would be
engine.
Be a torrent instance.
Same
engine
thing.
is a supervisor for each. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you're right.
Same. Close enough. Close enough. No. Yeah. That's fine. Okay.
Supervised actor or redirect messages to another actor. It leads us to self-healing systems. Let's look at the pros and cons of the actor model. Pros: easy to scale, fault tolerance, geographical distribution.
Okay.
And we can avoid a lot of concurrency issues by not sharing state.
Yeah.
Cons: actors are susceptible to deadlocks and overflowing mailboxes.
I do not know what a deadlock is. Let me look that up. Deadlock. I guess it's a Rust thing. not the game. Oh my gosh. Variant.
Deadlock? Did someone say Valorant?
Is that an agent now?
Yes.
Oh, I don't. Well, Save. I wouldn't know if that's an agent because I can't play Valorant because Riot hates me.
That might just be a skill issue.
It really is a skill issue. Okay, so I guess the potential deadlock or the potential for deadlocks makes sense because that just is something just never unlocks because we're using an arc mutex.
Yeah.
Okay.
We need to remember.
So mailbox overflowing would be very easy to get around if we just either use unbounded and just ball without worrying about overflowing a channel, or we actually be smart about it and add a cap to that channel, but that's fine. Either one would work. Would work all right.
That the actor model is only a conceptual model.
Yeah,
and
true,
a lot
true,
of
yeah.
properties of your system.
And also, I don't see a reason why it would really cap. I mean, like a channel would get filled. Well, actually, no, I can see why. I can see how that can happen.
Yeah, no, because if you're using a standard bounded channel, after some point, if those messages haven't been received, they're just sitting in there. So,
yeah,
no, okay, that makes perfect sense. Okay, if you want to, okay, well, actually, I guess we're still talking.
already opened the branch
Oh,
and
sweet.
installed dependency.
Okay, yeah, we did commit to Camilla, right?
Yep.
Wonderful. All right, let me go back over to excuse me, Zed, and we'll look at that. Okay, you want to go ahead and commit that as a. Oh, sorry. Oh my god. You want to go ahead and commit that as a true, or I can.
Oh, sure, yeah, sure. Add. Commit tracked, publish. Okay. The PR is now created.
Okay. Did you
Well,
not?
well, there is no PR. Never mind. I meant
oh my god. Safe.
I created the branch. I created the branch.
Safe. You didn't.
Yeah, what's up?
You didn't link the branch in the issue, Safe.
I just created the branch like 2 seconds ago.
Did you? No, but you didn't create the branch from the issue.
Just add it manually, no?
Can you? Hold on, let me see.
Pretty sure you can.
I swear you can't. I swear my life. Hold on. Move device.
You're dead then, bro.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Okay. I can just link a PR. It's fine. So when we open that, I'll link it. So it'll be nice and organized. Okay. How do we want to start doing this? Do we just want to start with getting the?
Are we serious?
What?
Oscar.
What?
I just linked it. It took 2 seconds. You just scroll down, bro.
No, I did. Did I not? Huh?
I did it.
I'm actually so confused. Okay, just ignore me.
Yeah,
okay.
I think I need to do that. I'm kidding.
Bro. No. Okay. Do we actually? Okay. Do you try to start with refactoring handle peer to use Camille?
That probably would be the hardest thing. I was thinking start with trackers.
Okay.
Actually,
Well, no, because I don't know. There's pros and cons to both.
Would we convert? Would we just move off the tracker instance? Then no, because we still should standardize it.
Yeah.
You can just use tracker instance and just rename it to tracker actor.
Yeah.
And just like change the syntax a little bit. It probably would be that simple because we're already using the we're already using a configure and announce stream. This is already like implementing like actors type tendencies, I guess.
Yeah.
So we just need to figure out how we would do that. But this is a trait. This isn't actual impl.
Do you want to impl the actor on the enum tracker?
We can probably do that.
I was gonna say, I feel like that seems best. I mean, and we could always change the name of that to a tracker actor if we really wanted to. All right, let me look at the docs for Camille again.
I'm just gonna try for now to create a new struct called tracker actor, or enum actor.
Okay.
HTTP, HTTP, okay, and then
Here we go. There you are. I don't want to be that guy, but this does feel like exactly what we're doing with the tracker enum. Well, no, never mind. I take that back.
because it just takes a string.
No, you're right. Okay, that seems fair, I guess. Okay, so yeah, all right, so we do that, and then all right, we look at look at Camille. Okay, so
you have messages, and you have
mm-hmm.
you have the derive actor.
Look at overview, maybe
Actor.
Gangster here. Started. What? Let me look in the like the actual actor trait for Camille. I'm just kind of curious. Okay, so what is in this trait? So okay, that's way too much for me to read. I cannot be bothered. Okay, so next is next signal from the mailbox. Okay, that's not public. I have publicity this. I guess they're all public inherently because the tree itself is public. Okay, so this one's actor in its own dedicated thread. Okay, this default bound in mailbox. So the actor in the Tokyo task running asynchronously with the default bound in mailbox. I would love to see the source for this. Make sure I actually understand what it's doing.
Basic. Message. This is for. That's the message. Okay. Message.
Spawn.
So, with the tracker thing, okay, how did we? What if I need like a long-standing?
No, this.
What's this?
Here you are.
Is all I'm seeing. I'm looking at the examples right now. I'm confused on how we would have loops.
What do you mean in the actor itself?
Yeah, because there's no like. I don't see any like. So you have messages to an actor with state and stuff.
Yeah.
But in like replies and stuff, that's all fine. But what I'm confused is I don't see a way for the actor itself to like have state running or stuff like that. Like have itself run. You see, there's like message structs where you have like a message.
Yeah.
And then blase blase, and then you have the impl message for the message structs, and you can reply with something.
Okay.
But that's fine. But it's fine. But where do I have like the long thing process? That's what I'm confused about.
Oh, okay.
Like you can send messages, ask things, and reply to things, but how do I have one process that I can then communicate with easily?
Let me look. I'm here. Are you looking at the actor trait itself?
I'm in the examples repo.
Oh, here. Take a look at the actor trait if you want. I said in the development channel.
Oh, we probably can do it manually, I think. Like we're supposed to implement it manually, maybe?
Implement that. Why would we? not saying that that's wrong. It just seems weird that we would have to, yeah, mainly implement something like that.
Impl actor from my actor. Oh yeah, and then we can provide stuff. Oh, so basically the derive impl is just a shorthand basically to make it like simple stuff faster. But I think we're like supposed to do it manually.
Okay.
If you go for more complex things.
Okay, that
Example,
seems...
override behavior. Impl actor for my actor. Yeah, you can easily override it.
Okay. Let me here. Can you link me where you see that? Because I cannot find that.
It's literally just scroll up on the website you sent me.
Yeah, but oh wait, in the trait you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, literally. Okay, hold on.
On start, on stop.
On start. Oh, okay. So that's I'm guessing this is actually I have the source code. I'm guessing this is called by spawn. Maybe.
Yeah, we don't have to provide spawn. The only things we're expected to provide are on start, on stop, on panic, and on link died. But where's the?
Okay.
Is there no like process? Oh, next. So waits the next signal, typically from the mailbox.
Yeah.
Spawn.
It's really like out here. Oh, here. Oh, sorry. Process part Alex to send messages. Let me see first. This ensures that the actor probably initialized for Alex message. Okay. So, it does not tell me a lot. I'd like to know more.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, it's something. Okay, so that's called before the actor stops. Allows the actor to perform any unnecessary change or any necessary changes. On message calls when the actor receives a message to be processed. I still feel like I'm confused, but I don't feel like, but I don't know what I'm confused about. So I'm just gonna act like I'm not confused at all whatsoever.
I'm thinking. Yeah. Let's see.
Okay, so I go back over. Delete that, huh?
Oh yeah, I deleted it.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. No, you're good. You're good. I was very confused for a moment. Yeah, I guess I don't know what we need to implement and how we need to do that. Cause okay, if like handle peer, how do we, like, what is the equivalent function for handle peer? Yeah, like stuff like that.
Equivalent function for handle peer.
Uh-huh.
That would be like on
start.
start. I'm assuming for the setup of the peer itself.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming like on start would be handling the handshake and et cetera, et cetera. And then but how do we handle receiving messages and stuff? That's what I'm confused about.
I think that's like just in the actor itself. I think we just call .next. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we do because the documentation says awaits the next signal, typically from the mailbox. So I think it's just we just call .next from whatever bit of code we need to do that from. I don't know what the prepared does. Okay, it's a new prepared actor. Like access to its actor before spawning. Okay, that's weird. I'm not gonna worry about that, I guess.
I think prepare is like the equivalent of our .configure.
Yeah.
Or the tracker trait.
Yeah.
Tracker instance.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, and then spawn a thread. So that literally spawns it. Spawn tailbox. Mailbox spawns with a specific config. Spawn in thread. Let's see. completely sure what that does, but it should be all right. And spawn link with mailbox and then stuff like that. Find the link to the actor and a Tokyo task to the specific mailbox configuration. You sure that an actor is linked with another actor before he's truly spawned. Okay, I guess that doesn't matter too much either. Okay, what was the thing that we just saw? I was like, I gotta do that. I wanna say. Okay. Spawn should work fine. Everything else should work fine. Geez, I'm blanking. Okay, so the mailbox should work all right. But are there any buts, or does this actually gonna work kind of well out of the gate? I feel like it works kind of well out of the gate. This tree's not dying.
Okay, question: Do we want to completely move off tracker instance and just move it all to a actor? I guess. We still need to way to standardize that into a trait, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was gonna say. It's like it doesn't matter that much either way because we still need that, or we still have that to be a trait. Like,
yeah,
that's not gonna
standardize
change.
it.
Yeah,
you're right. Okay,
I am always right. Thank you. Yeah, so
okay.
like, let me go back all the way up to this. That was trackers.
Well, how about instead of having because right now we have the trait handle like the messages and stuff.
Yeah.
How about we just have the trait just contain nouns? That's really the only function I think we would need, really.
Yeah, I don't. Like, yes, but same.
And we can give it more. We can give it stuff, some helper functions like set, update, and stuff like that, so the actor itself can handle all the multi-threading and communication and stuff. But just move it off of because what we have right now is technically using the actor model, but we need to convert it to Cameo's actor model.
Yeah.
Because this is an actor technically, but
it's just not.
We need it to be on Cameo's actor instead of whatever we were attempting to do.
Okay. Okay. So
they have a support Discord server, by the way.
Oh, they do?
Cameo.
Oh, that's actually kind of nice.
Yeah.
Might be worth joining then. Or at some point, at least. But still, this should be too hard to figure out. Okay, so... Okay, for tracker instance... Oh, I mean, tracker trait, I guess.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Tracker trait or tracker instance? I'm confusing myself.
Wait, you should have deleted tracker trait a long time ago. Is it not gone? Wait, why is tracker trait still here? This should have been gone a long time ago.
So you know the thing... Where the thing... You know... I'm
why was
sure
that even here? Why wasn't it...
I'm sure you understand. I'm sure you understand. Anyways.
What? Why weren't we getting like an error saying that it wasn't... Oh, it's because it's pub and it would have been public. Okay.
Oh, okay. Here, so for... Okay, so for the tracker instance trait, configure is kind of... I am stretching this a little bit here, but configure is kind of like on start, no?
Yeah.
And then begin like actually running something like announce. Well, actually, no. Wait, hold on. I guess.
Well, because it looks like actors aren't supposed to be like aren't supposed to be like things that run constant in the background. It's more so like sending a message to something with state and just like querying it to update the state, basically.
Yeah. No, because what we could do is we could do on start returns this peer stream. I think. And then if that changed or anything happened, then we could handle that accordingly. But I think that would work the way that we think it would work. Yeah, I think so at least. I'm not sure. Okay, well, I guess, do you just want to try and... Oh, wait, hold on. I just realized because okay, if we have a trait, we can't implement a trait on a trait, right? Like that's not. No, it's not a thing.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No. Okay, so we have to implement the active trait on the tracker itself, and then um, kind of overwrite announce and configure now.
I guess. Well, yeah, because we would have to store the state itself.
Yeah.
Um, we'd have to store the state itself on the actor. So
Yeah.
we'd have to completely refactor basically what we have to turn everything into its own actor. And yeah.
Okay. Um, okay, so I guess okay, so for different file types, we would not need. No, we would need to do this for not file type. Sorry, different protocols. We would need to do this separately for different protocols, right?
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out because the way we have it right now, we can easily like standardize and like not care about what kind of tracker it is, but
Yeah.
still receive the same information, and that's really nice. So I'm trying to figure out a
Wait.
way we can do this.
Yeah. Let me look at the
Um,
other. I don't. Actually, only other question is I don't think there's anything that expects us to implement spawn. Oh, also, what's an actor ref? I gotta look at that. I keep saying
actor
that.
ref is just a reference to an actor basically. So it's something that you should that's what you use to send messages and receive stuff from the actor basically.
Oh, okay. So like it is literally just okay.
Mm.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Like is live and is current. Okay. Um, yeah. This will be really helpful, I think. Or I
Mm.
like that specific part of it. Um, okay. So there's no reason to implement spawn then or do anything with spawning. Um, but prepare. So maybe. Okay. So maybe new is our on start and configure is our prepare function. I'm trying to see.
Oh, prepare doesn't take in any arguments. That's the thing.
Oh, it doesn't. Okay, point taken. Um, look at prepare the mailbox. I'm not totally confident on what this does then. So prepare the mailbox. I mean, yeah. Okay, I guess that is kind of the one annoying part about using a trait like this, but that should still be like doable. Okay, so what is configure taken right now? Um, takes in an MPSC sender and a broadcast receiver, and then announce string takes in nothing but self. So, okay. Um, hmm. I feel like I can kind of like eliminate these, like anything from prepare and down. I can just not worry about. Okay, so on stop and on panic is yeah. We actually panics. Then on message. Okay. Okay. I this is starting to make a little bit more sense to me. I would.
Mm.
I do kind of want to start with refactoring handle here though, just so we can get a
Okay,
good
we can do
feel
that.
of
Yeah, because our API for track is already pretty good. So
yeah, like it's hard to rework that
yeah.
with a new crate. Um, like message like
Okay,
okay,
so
open.
I'm gonna revert all the changes that we made here.
Mm-hmm.
Restore file. Okay, so we can start working on handle here then.
Okay. That seems great. Let me. Why is wait on? What's the one clippy error? Oh wait, no, it's gone. Never mind. Okay.
So I want to create a new. So in protocol, this will probably be in protocol.
Okay.
So instead of impl peer, we'll have you're in the right file.
Yeah. I'm watching you go.
So do impl actor because you can't use a automatic for peer. Oh, per peer. What am I saying?
Close enough. Close enough.
So impl actor for peer.
Mm.
async. Great. I'm pretty sure they asked us to do that in docs. Okay. So I'm missing args, on start, and error.
Okay.
So
that's our
type
thing.
args equals. We can just do this. Well,
because that the
well, let's create a new struct. Let's create.
Wait, no. But
Struct.
we have commands.
Yeah, this should be fine though. Args.
Yeah.
Well, no, would it be arg or state?
No, it would be arg is pure command. And then I think, unless I'm misunderstanding something, I think
It's common for args equals self, allowing actor's state to be passed directly. However, for more complex use cases, args can be used for any other type. So it's supposed to be our state, basically. Wait, arguments to initialize actor. I'm so confused. I think this should just be a pure, though.
Okay. Yeah, because I guess we still need our messages at some point, or our Here, let me just look at the message.
No, that's something different.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Error equals. We can just put this for now.
Okay, yeah. I think okay, yeah.
What?
What was it mad about?
Not all args. Missing args. Oh, it's args.
And then the error should just be where the peer response or peer error, whatever. What's our error type for peer?
We didn't really return an error for handle peer, to be honest.
No, but there's like like peer transport error, I guess. Like, or do we want to make an error?
I guess, yeah.
We can
probably make an error type because our error handling is not the best right now.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, okay, I'm just gonna make a new error type for that then. So derive
signal
error
on message
debug pub num
example
peer actor. Do we have a generic actor error or just a peer actor error? I think
peer. I think non-generic one would be better.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, I guess
is this error specific to peers that we're gonna need to handle?
Yeah. Okay, but in that case, do we just want to have just use peer transport error then? Because that's really like what
for now, sure, yeah.
Yeah, just because like what other errors are we gonna run into? That's just my thought, at least. I don't know.
Async fn start. No, there's no start. And see the message to be processed on panic. Called when the actor encounters the panic or message. Okay. Start. On actor starts.
You got this.
Okay. Okay. I'm trying to figure out on panic.
Okay, so
I guess we have to. I guess on start. Well, I'm trying to figure out because shouldn't we just like implement spawn ourselves? Spawns the actor in Tokyo Task running asynchronously with a default bounded.
No, I looked at the source for spawn. As far as I'm aware, I think spawn is like literally just a wrapped call to Tokyo spawn.
Really?
Let me double check. Yeah, here, look. Hold on. Spawn with mailbox and then prepared actor dot spawn. Let me look on prepared actor spawn source for prepared actor spawn. Yeah, no, okay, so this is basically this is like 4 functions wrapped, but this is what's at the bottom of that. No, like as far as I'm aware, it is literally just a call to Tokyo spawn. The only thing I don't know is the
the self.run. What does self.run do?
Ooh, no. Okay, no, because this is from the prepared actor struct. So, oh, hey, cutting with Atlas, it's good. We're just getting refactoring again. for the 20th time this month.
Yep.
Yeah.
Refactor month.
Yeah, refactor project, I think. Okay, what is a prepared actor? Okay, a prepared actor represents an actor that has been initialized and is ready to be either run in the current task or spawned into a new task. Okay, so I mean, it can be, it's comparable to just a generic actor. Or sorry, no, sorry, it's comparable to an actor ref, kind of. So I think, hold on, spawn info task, the background, the Tokyo task. So
I guess on start,
it is
before it processes any messages. So I guess, yeah, here is where we should put the Tokyo spawn.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that is a cat. It's very, he likes sitting here. Yeah. Okay.
So this is where, yeah, peer would be the state. Peer would contain the state. That makes sense.
Yeah.
And then, this is the ref. Okay, so what we would do here is we would have on starts. This is where we would put the peer stream itself. So, we wouldn't have to create the message channels or anything. That wouldn't be a thing. There's no message channels to handle. We would pretty much
pull up. Okay, this is kind of like the handshake stuff of in handle peer.
Kind of, yes, but we also would want to create. Well, we can make args here, and then the peer stream separately.
Okay. That. Wait, args. Wait. Why? Why are we? Oh, peer stream. Yeah. Because there's the optional peer stream for handle peer. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So we have that. We do not need async trait. Oh, we just didn't implement it. Okay.
No. It's. Oh. Do we?
It's not like async trait.
That or it's mad that we don't have everything implemented yet. I've run into that before.
Implement manually.
Yeah.
Use async trait.
This should.
Trait.
I don't know. Here, let me.
Oh yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Expected enum result. It's just mad because we didn't do anything right. So I fixed that. Okay.
Yeah.
So we have args, which would be let here stream equals args.
Don't forget about the UTP socket.
That's inside peer stream. We already handled that.
Wait, hold on. If that's the case, why are we taking arguments for a stream and a UTP socket and handle peer like separately?
Because we need it to it's because it's if we're creating the that's because there's a possibility that we have to create the stream itself on the handle peer function, and that's why we take it in, because we need the UTP socket to create a UTP stream basically.
But why would that?
Basically, so what I'm saying is here, handle peer also handles us connecting to an external peer. So read this line. If that stream, if let some stream, this means we already have the stream.
No, I know, but we're not removing that problem, or no, we're not removing that step of the equation in the peer actor, are we?
We can try to.
How are we just not gonna let the end user or the end developer
well, no, the end developer wouldn't see this code at all. They wouldn't use the peer actor. Why would they use the peer actor?
Okay, yeah, but then for us, are we just not going to be able to manually implement or manually send a UTV socket?
No. Basically what I'm saying is we'll move this logic where we're handling incoming peers. So we'll move this logic, elsewhere,
Mm-hmm.
so we won't have to deal with it inside the actor, basically.
Yeah.
Creating the stream, because the stream would be part of our state, basically.
Yeah.
So, and I don't want to have creating that. We shouldn't create our state inside the actor, I don't think.
I
think we should be editing state, not creating state, I think. From what I understanding how actors work, basically.
but are we talking about our state there, or are we talking about
Well, pure stream is our state, though. That's what I'm saying.
if it's our state, then we can modify it. No?
Yeah, but that isn't modifying. We were creating it. Before, we're never modifying pure stream. We were literally just creating it. So what happens is here's what's happening. We have the peer stream, right? Peer stream is provided if we have an inbound connection from a peer trying to connect to us. So that means peer stream is only exists if a peer tries to connect to us.
Yes.
If it doesn't exist, that means that we are trying to connect to an outside peer.
Yes.
That's how that works, right?
Yes.
We can move that logic elsewhere. We don't need to handle the creation of the peer stream here. We can handle that somewhere else.
Where else in that? Yeah, but where else in the actor are we going to handle that? Because on start, other than the other, what's the function? Prepare, which I don't think we're going to use because there's no inputs to it. Where else are we going to create that that peer stream?
Probably in the torrent instance itself.
Okay, so but
because the torrent instance, because instead of passing the socket and cloning around like that, we could probably just like here's the code I'm thinking of. Like I'll just put it in here. Like
yeah.
We receive the peers from the tracker for each for peer in tracker peers. We just create the peer itself here is already formed into like an actual peer struct. So we already coerced peer into peer struct. So we would literally just do let socket outlet stream equals peer stream new or whatever it is, and then what we need to add address. So peer.socket adder or local adder, and
whatever
then
it is.
we would have the UTP server in self, so it'd be like self.utp server clone.
Okay, so you're
We're
saying
moving that logic outside of this.
Okay.
We don't have to pass it in.
Okay, that's fair.
And then we still have the peers. So now we have the peer. We have the stream and the peer. And then we can do like peer, actor, spawn, peer, stream.
Yeah. Wait, and onStart is automatically called by spawn then, no?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is.
Okay.
So instead of start, it's more like just a start. I mean, instead of onStart, it's more like just a start, I think.
Yeah. That's automatically called. Okay. Yeah, that seems fine. Okay. That makes more sense to me. Thank you. Okay, so then so from there on, we can really just start kind of copying stuff. Well, not copying, but working off of handle peer. So like like this bit.
So we won't need to create a
peer stream.
Yeah, at all.
Yeah.
So that should be passed in. That should be part of our argument.
Yeah.
And then we won't have to use stream split anymore either. I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't think there'll be multiple places that will even be doing that.
Yeah. Peer stream.
What's not the point of specifying peer streams?
Oh, right. Okay. Fair enough. Equals args. Okay.
And then actor ref would be self. So that would be we'll have access to. Well, I'm gonna change his name to like context.
Yeah. Will you
and then
do that?
So CTX.
Oh well, I guess. Okay.
So CTX, we can run like CTX.kill.
Yeah,
you
do
can.
anything from there.
So this is like self.
Yeah.
CTEC is basically like self.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So, and we have to return result self or self.error. So, can we just return CTX here? Is that how that works? How does it go in the examples? Let me check the examples.
Yeah. So
Because where are the manual?
Here it's.
Oh, it's stream.
Wait, what is? No, so it. Huh?
Oh wait, there's a thing where you can attach streams.
Link me that. Where are you talking about?
In stream.rs in the examples.
Okay, let me see. Where did I just close that file? Okay, I just closed that tab. I guess.
Is that just a thing?
GitHub Cameo.
I don't think we'd use that with pure stream. I don't think. Is that?
No.
Well, actually, maybe we could use it as like messages.
I mean, potentially.
Is this pure? I think pure stream like automatically parses messages, so we could just create like a wrapper. Like, no, actually, I think that might work.
Let me see.
Is that pure stream send arc peer ID arc #20. Oh, send. Oh yeah, it's sent, and then receive. Yeah, wait, we can literally just wait. Hold on. CTX attach stream. Can we actually just pass in stream here and that just works? Or is it just like being weird?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just looking at this. Stream. Where's the documentation for attached stream? That's an actor ref. Actor ref cameo. Actor ref cameo.
Yeah, I don't think we should use it. Never mind.
Let me look. I attach a stream of messages to the actor forwarding each item in the stream. Stream will continue until it is complete or the actor is stopped. Okay, so we the actor forwarding each item in the stream. Yeah, I don't see the point of that for our use case. It seems like it just forwards those messages to the actor.
Yeah, so basically would forward the messages from PeerStream to the actor, and like we can receive them the same way we will receive messages from the engine, basically.
Yeah, but that's not really like
that
useful.
Yeah, so what we want to do here is do like stream. Well, what would it be? .receive. Well, how do we handle message receiving?
Well, we haven't done any of the setup for the peer yet, because like
handshake.
Well, yeah, like the handshake, the initial connection.
Okay, sure. Well, we can just run a check to see like if no, so we would need access to like mute peer, I think.
Yeah.
Well,
but this. Wait. No.
Do we need mutable reference args?
Hold on. Wait, are we connected? No, because we're not going to connect to peer stream before we call spawn, which calls on start, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
we're gonna connect here.
We don't need this.
Well, yeah, no, but we still need some sort of initial connection, so we need to do like stream.connect or whatever.
Yeah.
Wait,
what do you mean initial connection? What do you mean?
Because if we're just initializing peer stream, we're not doing anything, no? We're just
the peer stream is already initialized. That means that the peer stream is already initialized. What do you mean?
So we have to connect to the peer?
It's already connected. That's creating the peer stream instance connects the peer.
Huh? Hold on.
Go to StreamRS. Look.
I'm going. Peer stream send receive. You connect. Tokyo select. Oh, okay. Point taken. Wait. Why is it not? why did I do that there? Oh, that's just because of how we're. Oh, okay. So if there's just nothing. Okay. Um, okay. So then we do that, and then our ID. Okay, so that should be from peer.our ID. So that should basically be like, let me go to like the actual.
No, actually, I think what we should do is handle the handshakes after. The peer actor shouldn't start until after the initial handshake, I think.
What do you mean? That.
Because we won't have access to our ID inside the actor because that isn't our state.
Yeah,
Mm.
but it's part of the args, isn't it? Because the. Wait, no, never mind. Sorry, because yeah, because we're passing in the peer struct that we want to initialize the
Yeah.
peer actor with, not our ID.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, so we shouldn't need any of this. So
yeah,
what we should need is to check if here dot ID dot is none.
hmm
So basically, we know that there has been a handshake that peer ID exists. This actually isn't fully true because with non-compact peers in the HTTP trackers, we can specify the HTTP. I mean, you can specify the ID before we even connect to the peer.
hmm
That is a. Oh, let me document it.
yeah,
There is an edge case where a peer ID could be specified before the handshake starts, where starts handshake for the handshake. This occurs when we receive the peer from a non-compacted announce an HTTP tracker.
okay.
So do you understand what I mean by that?
Yes, I do. Um,
But generally, this should be good enough. We're just gonna throw. Oh wait, what's the return error? Oh, what's the error? Is that
uh,
in
handshake
all?
peer ID exists. Edge case.
We really need to refactor these errors. They're really bad.
Uh, uh,
Let's do other for now.
yeah.
Here not connected.
Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. Okay. Uh, okay. So past that.
Okay, so
So
why is this mad?
no, because we still don't have the uh, like the default return. Um, okay. So
Okay.
are just supposed to return context? Because we expect a peer actor, but I'm not sure. Wait, no. We don't return peer context, but let me look.
What? What is it? Oh, return self. Oh, okay, peer actor. There.
Huh? That,
Yeah, it's just like that.
but that's just
Because
returning.
yeah, so it wants us to return self. You see, it says result self error. Um, it just wants us to return self, and self is just pure actor. It just wants us to return okay, pure actor. Pure actor doesn't have anything in it.
But we're not even in it. We're not even initializing anything. We're just returning a type.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just doing that to shut up these errors.
Oh, okay. Well, all right.
Uh, is that what it's yelling about? Oh, okay.
No, it's still this trait, whatever it is.
Lifetime parameters. Wait, do you not want us to use async trait?
Oh,
Oh, we're just not supposed to use async trait. Okay.
okay.
Oh,
Weird. Okay, what's this into about?
okay.
Trait bound. For string is not satisfied. Probably for string to implement.
Oh, we need to put anyhow.
Ah. That should. It's not important.
Oh, import. There we go. Okay, no errors.
Yay. Okay, let me look at the on start again, because I don't understand what we're supposed to like create here.
So we already have the connection. Now we would do stream dot. We already have the handshake, so this should be ran after the handshake is created. Peer actor is a peer actor is intended to be used after the handshake.
Yeah.
So now we have this. So now I want to check stream. What else can we do? Receive.
Okay. Do we want to handle the like interested messages and stuff here? That everything past the initial handshake? Is that what you're getting at?
I guess that's what we would do, yeah.
Okay. Look, that is the. Okay, so some of this. No, we should be able to. Okay, yes, this is gonna be. Maybe we should on the trackers first. No, just copy or just work off of the logic in here because we gotta hold on. Okay, I think this should work. Because this checks if the bit field is, or if. Wait, what are we doing? So yes, okay, send an interested message, then send an empty bit field. So. Okay, that should be alright, but here, let me just copy the logic from here to modify some stuff, but this should be okay. And then I'll run until, no, we are supposed to be doing this in the on start function, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just like the run.
Yeah.
So this is the active process that we're supposed to be doing, and then we just modify the state from stuff that the tracker wants externally.
The stuff the tracker. Yeah.
So
Okay.
this is mainly just changing the communication from the tracker to the peer versus how we communicate with peers themselves.
Yeah.
Then if we would do it all the way around, we would have to create like a individual actor per stream, and that would be a bit weirder to handle.
Wait,
we don't really need that.
Well, we're not planning on having the tracker be a supervisor to each peer, right?
No, definitely not.
Okay, good. I was gonna say. Here, just wait. No. Wait. No, because no, we can't do this, can we? Because no, that should be fine. No, this white pasted below should be fine with modification. We don't need to rewrite this because we still need to handle the interested and stuff. We should need to split it with the reader and the writer.
And wait, does this take ownership over the? Does this take ownership over the peer? Because if it doesn't take ownership over the peer, that means that we won't have to have the peer locked up where we can't use it anymore. Think about that.
You mean the on start doesn't take ownership of the peer?
Like the peer actor itself won't. If it doesn't take ownership over the peer, then that means actually no, because we are using it mutably, and so I think we would take ownership over this.
I mean,
it's fine if we take ownership over the stream, but
yeah,
that peer itself.
Yeah. Okay. Here, so like down here. So, but okay, hold on. That should be self though. That should be peer dot, because that'll be our initial state, and then I need to find an example for this. I literally, come on. Oh, basic RS. Well, that will not answer my question naturally. Okay. None of these.
What are you trying to look for?
I'm just trying to look for an example of on start, but none of the examples use on start.
Well, use go to stream.rs. That one has on start, and I
Does
think
it?
the
Oh yeah.
the guide has on start in it too.
Okay. No, like the guy is on
Because
start,
most
but
of the logic is done per message versus like in the start itself.
yeah, but like the guy doesn't actually have like a full on start example. It's just like a little like tidbit, which is yeah, like it just returns the type. Like it doesn't actually like show how we're getting to that point. Hold on, let me look. Where was I? Here.
Well, we can ask in the Discord server like the best practices for this.
Yeah, that might be
Easily.
Yeah, that might be wise. Look here though. Okay, so how? Okay, because like here. Yeah. Stream is not a great example because literally args is just self, and self is my actor, or is the actor itself. So we literally just return. That's really weird. Maybe it's the best example, but I don't know that it is. So, let me look at some other stuff. Here, yeah, let me join Discord. Okay, give me a Discord. Where are you? If you can ask questions. Where's the Discord link? I cannot find it. Or I have.
Bro, it's at the bottom of the README.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Or I think it's on their guide page too.
Oh, I found it. Thank you. Okay. Join that server. It's like a tiny little server. Okay. I'll like pull this down then. Here, throw it up a little bit higher. Okay, Camille. Okay, so what's our question? Okay, so how do we get from the actor to how do we get from the peer actor no how do we get from args to the peer actor, because all the examples just return the type, which is not really
What do you
useful.
mean? How do you get from R? What do you mean?
No, okay, because all of the examples just return the type peer actor. They don't actually return an instance of it.
You don't need to. Well, it does return an instance of it. Just the instance of it has no data in it.
But how is that? If it has no data in it, what is that doing for us? How does that?
Because you specify the args in the spawn, I think. I think so, yeah. Like you provide the args in spawn. So look at the spawn thing.
Hold on, yeah, the spawn docs.
Yeah.
Spawn. Actor ref.
Go to forward.rs. You can see that there's a player's actor with a struct player underscore map, and then we spawn it. You provide player with its arguments. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I
I'll
think.
look.
Let's see.
It's still. Are you thinking of a different file? Because that doesn't even use on start.
Stream RS, I guess.
No,
But it's
that's the convoluted one though, because everything is just self. Like args is self, the result itself, and we should return okay state or just okay args, but that doesn't really tell us anything because the args are just self still. So
what are you asking? Are you asking how do we provide args?
I know I'm asking, dude. I'm so tired. Hold on, let me just
okay.
look.
Oscar. Are you asking how? What are you asking? Are you asking how do we provide args? Is that what you're asking? So
No,
when we're spawning an actor, how do we provide args? Is that what you're asking?
No. I know how to do that. That's just through on start. That's fine. But
no, it isn't. It's through the spawn. That's how you get. No, you don't provide the. Are you asking how you get the args from the caller to the actor? Is that what you're asking?
No, look, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Let me just look. Spawn. Okay, that makes fine. Yeah, the spawn is fine. That makes sense. But okay, yeah. Let me just figure it out.
Oscar, what are you asking?
I got this.
Form a question.
No, I'm doing that. I have done that. Okay, so. Okay, so do we need to put the necessary internal state for each peer actor in the peer actor itself? So.
Oh, okay. So you are asking this question. I thought you were. You're asking how do we provide args? Okay.
No, I'm not asking. No, I just told you.
No,
I
that's
understand
what.
that.
No, that's what you're asking. You just don't know it yet. You're
That's,
asking what this is. How do we get this? That's what you're asking.
No, I know that's provided through spawn, which is self arg, which is defined in the trait right here. I'm asking.
Yes.
What internal state do we need to provide for peer actor for it to run properly?
It's this. That's what this is for. That's what args is for. That's args.
Okay.
Args is state.
Okay, so. Okay, so
you're to be in here.
Okay, so you're saying we just do peer, and so on.
No, I'm saying nothing needs to be in there. That is args. That's what args is for. Args is state.
You're right, but how is that going to be stored in peer actor? If we don't.
It is. That's what this is. It's being stored here.
But that's that's not being stored out of scope of.
It is because every function that will be called off actors, every message thing that we'll have will have a reference to the args basically.
Let me look. Hold on. Okay, so you're saying every actor ref is gonna have a reference to. Yeah, but okay, that's not. Hold on.
What I'm saying is like, you'll look in the messages thing. Where is the in the messages thing? It will have an access to args.
Hold on.
Well, no, not like this, but you will have an access to args, and basically every time that we're going to be using this actor internally, we'll have access to immutable reference and access to args. We don't need to store it in self.
Oh, okay, I guess, but that doesn't.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, whatever. Okay, so we really. Okay, so yeah, we do this, and then we really just return. No, because we don't return OK args, because that wouldn't work. So
We return OK self. That's what was working before. They didn't return an error. The OK peer actor.
But we're just returning the type.
No, it's an instance of the struct. Because the struct doesn't have any properties, so it's nothing like this or here. because it doesn't have any of that, you can just do self. It's not a type. It's just Rust.
Okay.
The struct doesn't have any data in it, so we can just create an instance of it like that.
Okay, wait, okay, hold on. Okay. Let me look at the.
It's just Rust. Yeah.
Yeah. What did I hear in the background?
What'd you say?
I heard someone yelling in the background.
I don't know. I have headphones on, bro.
There's no way that they actually noise cancel that well. All right. Hold on. Spawn. Okay, so spawn calls. Let me look. Spawn the mailbox. Okay, so prepared actor new. Prepared actor. Okay, so the prepared actor is. Okay, I don't have the document state. Okay, whatever. That should just be here. Prepared actor, new source.
What are you looking for?
No, I'm just looking to see how this works. Okay, because it's spawn. It's calls that like it's the actor ref and it's spawns. Okay, so new just makes a bunch of generic stuff like that, and then actor ref is that, and then the prepared actor dot spawn is spawning the current actor ID. Is that? Looks like it's. Okay, I don't know what that is, but whatever. Okay, so it spawns that. Okay, let's take a look at that, I guess. Dot scoop self actor ref ID self dot run args, and run is gonna be that. So actor args. Okay, but then where the hell is onstart actually used? That's why that's what's confusing me. Let me close some of these pages.
Somewhere internally. It says in the documentation it's called when the actor starts before it starts processing any messages.
Okay, I guess I'll just have to. Yeah, I guess I'll just have to live with that being abstracted for now. Okay. On start, let me just make sure I understand what this is supposed to do. So, on start is. Hold on. I starts processing messages. It's an opportunity to perform any unnecessary initialization, and then we actually start processing messages. Okay, well, I guess that works. Okay, that's still so weird to me, but whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay, let me.
So this would be where we start doing that. We don't really. We just loop this and update here. Well, does this only wait? Are we supposed to have this be blocking?
What be blocking?
The actor. Hold on. Actor creation messages. Creating an actor involves a trait in spawning the actor using actor spawn upon spawning actor was used. Actor processes messages using the handle method for. Okay. Above demonstrates simple actor spawning. Quest supplies. Supervision. Okay, I'm gonna ask a question in Discord server.
Okay. Yeah.
Where? Process.
Okay. So what?
Processes in action.
Okay. On start. parameters internally by the actor during answer are prioritized. Okay, cool. So then it returns self. So I don't know why it returns self, but whatever. Okay, I guess that doesn't matter too much. The bitfield to send, we're getting that from that. Where is bitfield to send define? Oh, here we go. Did I not copy that? What? Hold on. I guess maybe I just didn't I should copy that whole thing. I'm not sure. Okay, I guess just copy this whole thing. Okay, we'll start here. Copy the whole thing. No, I'm really not sure how I didn't copy all that, 'cause like that, I don't know, man, whatever. Yeah, but actually, because that really shouldn't be a Tokyo spawn, should it? 'Cause that should be... Okay. Then, okay, because I still need this. Wait, no, I have that though. But init bit field is passed in through that. Okay, so I guess... once we're done there, I gotta design question. Not a question, but something to get your input on.
Yep.
Alright, okay, so we can't pass that through. So we could pass it through there, but then that's just creating more problems now, or more beefiness. So the info hash is already given. We don't need another info hash. We don't need RID. We just need the init bit field, which will be for seeding. So I guess we can just pass that through the args. I guess I'll just do that for now. Whatever.
What are you doing?
Because we need to get the we need to get the initial bit field through there.
You can request that.
Yeah, but we need
It can be request.
We need it on initialization.
Startup.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I know. I
You
don't.
need it on. Well, we can just not send this message until we receive it. We need to create like one request or one message from the parent actor that sends the bit field, and just send it from there and just make that run immediately after we create the actor. Putting it here, because
yeah.
This probably is the better way to do that.
Yeah, but then that's kind of defeating the point of on start, because we're not actually doing anything. We're just creating the actor, but we're not initializing anything.
Well, all we're really supposed to do here is the actor is only for receiving and the communication between the engine and the peer. So that's all that we really need to do, other than what we're supposed to be doing here is we're not supposed to be initializing anything. We're supposed to be handling messages from the incoming peer.
And on start?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah. I'm sending a message right here, well, in the server right now, asking how to, like, what's the best place to do stuff like this for clarification, but I'm pretty sure we can just do all this in on start.
Yeah, but we should also, if we receive a message from a peer, then we need to send a message in response, like in interested or unchoke.
Yeah.
So we need the bit field.
We can. Hold on. Is there a way, like, CTX that sends a message to the actor and waits for a reply?
No, because we're not. No, we shouldn't be sending any or sending or receiving any messages externally during onStart.
What did you say?
We shouldn't be sending or receiving any messages externally during onStart.
We should. Really? Are you sure? Where do you see that?
It says in the docs.
Okay, if you aren't supposed to be. Okay. Let me read. OnStart called when format to start message entirely. Where does that say that we aren't supposed to be receiving or sending any messages?
Called when the actor starts before it processes any messages. So I mean, we can send them, but
no, processes any messages as in messages from the actor, Oscar.
Yeah. Messages sent. Yeah, we're not. This doesn't mean that we can receive a message externally in OnStart.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying just we don't send the bit field here, and we just listen for responses, and we use the so what I'm thinking is we don't have the bit field here, and we just don't have the bit field here, and we send the bit field through a message, and then when we see the message, we just immediately send it to the peer like that, and that works. And I'm trying to think of any other messages that would require us to talk to the engine before we can do that.
That's. There shouldn't. Because
let me check peer messages. Choke, unchoke, interested. That's one. Bit field, request, piece. So there are some messages that we would have to go to the engine for, I guess.
Yeah.
Unless we want the actor to be less independent, I guess, than just. Well, it already isn't really that independent because it needs so much information from the engine itself, like our bit field, request, piece, and stuff like that. So we could make this in a way where all this logic is done by the engine itself.
Yeah, but
because none of this stuff would require. None of this stuff would require immutable reference to the peer itself. Just tell the peer that we're done, I guess. And then it can edit the state.
Huh. I'll look at the strict definition of peer struct, because okay, well, okay, so you're saying we just modify nothing of the peer struct in the actor itself?
No, what I'm saying is no, we can edit stuff in that function. I mean, in the actor itself. That's what it's there for. But what I'm saying is, when it comes to certain messages, that require, well, I'm trying to figure out, is there like a way for the actor to communicate with the parent actor? Like, is there should be like, is there like a way? Some messages, defining messages. Messages and cameo stack types implemented. Message T, actor designed to allow a variety of message types. For example, blah blah blah. Handler for message. Asynchronous and concurrent. Requests and replies. So ask requests are for a message sending where the sender waits for a response. Give her this pattern. Telerequests on the end are fire and forget messages. When a tell request is sent, the sender does not wait for any acknowledgement to reply. Favors approach notifications. So can we do like ctx.tell here?
That's why I don't, cause I feel like it looks like, just from how I'm seeing, it looks like we can't send a reply unless we are already unless we're prompted with a request, or we're not supposed. Wait, the tell no. Hold on.
Well, the documentation doesn't specify where, like, it's saying things like this can go both ways, like requests,
Mhm.
or means through which actors communicate and interact with each other. So this is for communicating. Well, how do we have access to our parent actor then? To tell the parent actor or request something from the parent actor. We can have inside the state. Well, we can pass. I remember you're supposed to be able to pass like references to other actors.
Yeah.
So theoretically speaking,
Mhm.
we could have in the state reference to the actor, I guess.
Yeah. But
We can have like a reference to the engine actor, and then request stuff there, and that probably would make the most sense.
it seems like so much overhead though for what could be done with like two simple channels like we've already been doing. I mean, I know there's more structure to it, but like the engine, we shouldn't have to have the engine be an actor like that. That seems
Well,
dumb.
no, it has to be because remember we're managing. It would have to be a parent actor or supervisor. Remember,
Yeah,
it's a supervisor for all the peers and all the trackers, so it would be an actor actually.
but it shouldn't have to be an actor though. Like that.
Well, the supervisor is a kind of actor. I'm pretty sure.
But that shouldn't, like that doesn't, like, just not from a what actually is standpoint, but just from what I think it should be. That seems like really dumb. Like, why would you have the
Well,
top
actually no,
level?
I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
Why would you have the
I'm
top
wrong.
level
What I'm saying
controller
is the
be an
tracker
actor?
instance. I mean, not the tracker. The torrent instance should be a torrent instance should be a actor because it's going to be managed by the engine. Because remember, you have the engine, and
Yeah,
the torrent instance, and then the peers.
but
So the torrent instance would be the actor.
no, but the torrent instance might still want to request something from the engine. No, if a peer sends
Not
us
really.
if a peer sends us a request, oh no, I guess okay, no, there is a piece there. So okay, so it
Yeah, we
sends.
wouldn't. There's no reason for the only thing that the torrent instance would need from the engine is the UTP, and it would be the UTP and TCP listeners.
Hmm.
And
Okay.
we wouldn't even need that. We would just need to receive messages from them. We don't
Hmm.
really need, yeah, we wouldn't need any data from the engine, I don't think,
Yeah.
like at all. So I think it's fine having the torrent instance itself be a actor.
Wait, hold on. Let me think about that though, because the torrent instance, but the engine shouldn't have to be active because we're not going to request anything from it. Let me make sure. Like, is there anything that we would request from the engine from a torrent instance? I guess here. Let me look at pure
Nothing
messages.
that wouldn't be provided in during its initialization.
I think.
Everything that we would need for the torrent instance would be provided in its initialization.
Okay. I guess that. Yeah. I guess that works. Okay.
So the torrent instance being an actor itself shouldn't be a problem because it wouldn't need access to anything external.
Yeah.
It would be the supervisor for peers and trackers.
Yeah. Uh. Okay, that wait. The torrent instance is going to be a supervisor for peers and trackers?
Yeah.
Okay, dude, you gotta document your ideas, dude. This was
Well, why wouldn't it be for trackers too? The
because
tracker would be unique to each torrent instance. Because remember, each torrent instance is completely separate and torrenting its own individual file.
okay, I guess it does make sense, but still that okay, just Just document. Okay, yeah. Just document that in the future.
It's not. You
Please.
can't really document it because it's not. You haven't written the code yet.
Yeah, but yeah. You can write it. You can plan it. It's okay. Yeah, that just whatever. That's fine. All right.
He's getting tired, chat. He's getting tired, chat. His brain is slowing down.
Yeah. Yeah, GG. Yeah. Okay. No. Okay. So, oh my gosh. Let me go. No, go back. Okay. Okay, so that does that, and then that's like that. Okay, that seems fine. So the torrent, not the no, not the yeah, the torrent is the supervisor for both peers and trackers, and it's an actor at the same time, so we can request and receive back and forth. Okay, that seems fine.
Trying to see how we can. So if you look at the docs and the guide for supervisors, I'm looking at um how we can. I'm looking for how we can call the parent actor without having to pass it in. If there is a way to do that. If there
Yeah.
isn't, we can just pass it as an argument, and that should be fine because I read that cloning an actor ref is really cheap and it's like nothing.
Okay. Um, there is
So you can
also
just clone. We can just pass around the actor ref really easily, and it'll be fine.
yeah. But it does seem like we want to link actors to create a sort of like supervision tree. Excuse me, according to Camillo.
That's what we'll be doing. Yeah.
Yeah. Generation
What do you mean by async?
Asynchronous. Actually, say if you can probably give it a better definition of this. What
Asynchronous? What does it mean in terms of torrenting? Well, here's a common misconception. Misconception.
Got this.
Asynchronous actually means waiting for things, and synchronous means letting things just flow by. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Async is just a keyword in Rust that means, hey, wait for this to finish before you do anything else.
Yeah.
Stop what you're doing and wait for this to finish.
Yeah.
That's what that means. And then, but asynchronous is used like in ways that allow it's kind of synchronous, if that makes sense. Like when people use the term async, normally they're referring to programming that lets two things happen at the same time, which technically is synchronous, but asynchronous kind of is what enables that self-programming. So we're using, in the context of the torrent engine, we're using asynchronous programming to allow us to handle things like multiple trackers and multiple peers at the same time using asynchronous programming. Even though in reality the correct term for it would be synchronous, but it's programming, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. In a nutshell.
Okay. Okay. So. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so in that case, so do we getting back to like the actual code? So okay, so do we just want to not do anything in terms of talking to the peer in the onStart in the onStart function and just wait until because we should send like an interested and unchoked message and stuff during the initialization, but we have that bit field and we can't send that bit field until we get a response from the actor.
Yeah.
Or sorry, the torrent instance.
How much of the peer actor do you want to be independent and like relying on itself?
Well, it's like most of it. I mean, in my opinion, it should be the same as handle peer. Really, like it for the most part, it should handle itself until it needs to ask for something relating to the torrent, like well, actually, or like what does it ask for directly? Actually, look at
It needs a bit field. It needs a
got the command.
Well, we already have the messages here: peer response and peer
command. Yeah, so just
Yeah.
yeah, so if it okay, so like init okay, so it'll send to the um torrent instance, it'll send all of the peer all the variants of peer response or some variation of the variants in peer response. And then
Yeah.
it expects the variants in peer command to be sent to it. So the only thing it's going to send or going to handle is getting a piece and what's the extended variant used for again? Hold on, look at that. But
the extended protocol thing.
no, I know
Remember to get like info bytes and whatever.
Oh, right, because that's
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, get your foot. Oh my God. Get off the cam.
Dude,
Oh
damn.
my.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my God.
How long was it? God damn it, dude. That's not even intentional, dude. That's not. I'm not.
Bro.
Dude. I'm cooked. There's like a 5-minute VOD of that now. Okay. Well, can't charge money for that in the future. Okay.
Not gonna say anything.
All right. No, I don't want to restore. Can I just no? How did I get here? Huh? Escape.
Just press escape.
I did escape. I did press escape. Okay.
Guys, you're really tired.
I'm so yeah. Actually, speaking of which, I'm gonna take like a 10-minute break because yeah, I need to go touch grass real quick, even though it's like
touch grass. I'll entertain chat, bro.
yeah, even though it's like 9 at night. All right, yeah, I'll be back in like 10 minutes.
Okay.
Let me hold on.
Okay.
I gotta put on Subway Surfers so I can keep my
on Subway servers.
Yep.
Then don't put on some
know.
socks, please.
I'm not putting on socks. No. Subway Surfers gameplay on PC. Beautiful. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. All right, there we go. Let me make it full screen so it's as entertaining as possible. Then I turn the audio down so you don't overstimulate yourself. There we go. Perfect. All right. Yeah, perfect. All right. Wait, Han. I probably should put like a little like taking a break.
Disclaimer.
Yeah. Oh, not even a disclaimer. Just like wait, where's my little dude? There. It's getting water. It's the same thing as taking a break, right? Fine. Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right.
Getting water. Yeah.
There
Absolutely.
All right. Yeah. All right. I'll be right back.
All right, chat. We're Metro Boomin' Ballin'. I was like, I'm probably gonna go to real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay, chat, we're back. Sorry about that. That was like much longer than
Hello.
intended. Oh, okay. Yeah. Convenient, buddy. Convenient. Yeah. You're getting.
What? Huh? What?
You're definitely getting pay deducted. That was a
What?
non OSHA non OSHA approved break. That was not on your schedule. You're getting 2 cents deducted, buddy. Alright,
I need information from the supervisor inside.
Huh?
It's
Oh. Okay.
how would I go about
Okay. Where were we? Okay. What are you doing right now?
Well, I'm writing in the Discord server asking questions on how to query the supervisor itself and the best practices with using OnStart.
Okay.
To see if we're supposed to be running long-standing processes on OnStart. I'm assuming we are. We can go with the fact we can just say that we are for now, but I just asked in the Discord server for clarification later on.
Yeah. Okay, so if we are, so we don't, okay, we want to handle anything that doesn't require an outside message in the onStart function, right? So like not the bit
Yes.
field, but the interested and unchoked.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. So, so this will definitely be modified a lot. So,
And probably will simplify this function a lot too, because
yeah.
so because of the fact that we store the stream in state, we can easily set up a way. It will be really, really easy to set up communications with a supervisor and have it edit like the bit field and request the bit field and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That'll be fine. Okay. Yeah. I see what you're saying. Okay. So instead of doing, okay, this is fine. But we don't. No, we need both the reader and the writer. Oh, whatever. Okay. So
No, we don't really need to split it anymore.
I mean, we don't need to, but should we? Just just
keep it straight.
No, you're fine. Yeah, you're right. Because the arc text makes it extremely unnecessary.
Yeah.
And same thing for that. So okay, this is fine. We don't want that because we're not doing the bit field right now. We don't need that. We don't need to do a loop. This is the. Oh, my screen's not.
All we really need is just a while let okay message equals stream dot receive wait, and then we just do match message. Oops. Match message. And then we just go here and handle all the different messages that we want to handle without the need of any outside help, basically.
Okay, I guess so. Okay.
And then we can set, and then yeah, that would make sense. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So we can handle all the messages that we wouldn't need any outside help for here.
Yeah, but hold on. We would need to send the interested first before anything like that. So stream.send peer messages interested. Wait, is there an unwrap on that? There is. Okay, you know what? Let's unwrap it and just act like that didn't happen. And then we need.
Okay.
Do we not have? Wait. Do we not have helpers for interested or for peer state? Because we should, right? Hold on, let me look.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, no, we do. Okay, I just.
Oh wait, it says this directly accesses cell.say when you have helper methods. However, due to move, yeah, you literally put a comment. Read your comments.
Okay, I don't do that. We all know this. I don't do that.
Really put documentation. You're explaining your exact question. Okay, you wrote.
Look,
bro.
Look, man. Look. that about concludes my TED talk. Back to the main program. So,
Uh,
okay. So if
we
we were,
should be able just to do it normally though.
yeah,
I don't think we'll need to use the clone anymore.
no, because that now it's just peer dot state dot. Wait, what's the function? Not interested.
Interested.
Wait, no, it is that, right? No, but I'm not getting uh pub crate. No, we're still the crate. Yeah. No. Oh, it's impl here. My bad. Okay, point taken.
Yeah.
Okay. So we set interested true, and then so like if we receive a peer message, okay. There's no, okay, whatever. If we receive a peer message interested, then let me see.
I don't really know the in-depth peer protocol for this, so this is all you.
I don't know either, buddy.
So then we're sending an interested set. So then what do we do here?
We should be, well, actually, they shouldn't send us an interested. Let me look at my little fancy diagram. On research.io. You can get this diagram for $9.99 today. No, you can't. It's just I have a link to like a blog post somewhere. Okay, so we send the interested. Okay, yeah. Okay, so they're not gonna send us an interested. They're gonna send us an unchoke. Okay, fatal misunderstanding. Peer messages unchoke. If we get an unchoke, then we can kind of just take the logic from anywhere else here. No, I guess not. Okay, so this is kind of just gonna get deleted because we don't really need this right now. We don't need any of this. Okay, so if they send us an unchoke, then we peer dot set amchoke to false. Okay. Are there what other messages can we handle here? Choke, unchoke. Oh, actually, okay, no, well, we do kind of need to handle the others because potentially if a peer is connecting to us, then they would be sending us an interested message. So, wait, hold on. Okay. Because we should be connected to the peer one way or another before we call on start. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Okay, so peer messages. Peer messages interested.
So think about this. This function runs directly after the handshake is verified and run. So we have not received any other messages yet other than the handshake.
Yeah.
So this is ran directly after the handshake is finished.
Yeah. I'm not trying to ruin your fun, but cook me burgers with cheese. Oh, please, I'm begging you, G. Cause I can't rely on Louise. No, she's too
I'll link your Spotify playlist.
Dude, I'm not. I think that's like public, isn't it? No. That's not public. Yeah, I was gonna say. Like, I sure hope it's not. I sure hope that playlist isn't public.
Hey, yo.
I look. You listen to the exact same music, dude. Don't say that.
What? I don't know what you're referring
to. Deny. Okay.
Okay.
Soon.
I don't fully understand the peer wire protocol and like what all these messages do really. So
I don't either. No.
I'm gonna assume what you're doing is right.
No, but no. If you have any like specific questions, ask me. But like, it's
okay. So this is for an incoming interested message. So this is when the peer sends us an interested message.
Yes, and the peer is only going to send us an interested message if the peer's only going to send us an interested message if they are the one connecting and if they are interested in receiving data. So if they're interested in requesting pieces in the future.
Got it.
Okay. Let me look. So okay, have request piece.
So this should be, so if that's the case, then we shouldn't send this message because the engine will know if we actually need pieces or not.
But we're kind of going to assume that every peer that we want pieces from every peer now.
Well, what about when we already have all the pieces and then we're just seeding? We wouldn't send this message then, no?
Okay, but
I'm understanding correctly.
No, you're right, but that's gonna be logic that we implement in the future now, because, well, not in the future, but because how, that does pose, yeah.
Yeah, because if we have all the pieces, or actually, if the peer sends us, because before this, we're gonna receive their bit field, right?
Well, okay, this is what I don't know, because the BitTorrent doesn't specify what order these messages have to come in. As far as I know, choking only refers to piece and request messages. So if we're choked, we can't request a piece or anything. But I think we can send like bit field, interested and not interested messages. So as far as I know, the bit field just has to come before we actually request pieces, of course.
Okay, well, if I'm understanding this correctly, we should check their bit field before we send them a interested message. So let's say they don't have pieces that. Okay, yeah, let's hear me out. Okay, so interested means that they have pieces that we want to request, right? If they send their bit, well, once they send their bit field, which they have to do.
Yeah.
Once they send their bit field, we'll check if that bit field contains any pieces that we might need, and then we'll send an interested message accordingly from there.
Okay, that seems fair, but that still requires that we give an initial bit field. So basically an initial bit field in the args.
Yeah.
Which further complicates things.
No. Well, that's what I was saying. We could probably do this in the engine too, I guess, or the torrent instance too, because that would. I'm trying to figure out because okay, here's what I'm thinking. If we cannot, I asked in the server how we should interact with the supervisor and if we can interact with the supervisor as the actor, right? So you have the supervisor and you have the actor. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how the actor communicates with the supervisor without a request, right?
Yeah.
So we just send something randomly to the supervisor. Yeah. Trying to figure out how that works. If we can in fact just randomly send notifications to the supervisor, that means that for stuff like this, we can just query or request the bit field here from the supervisor and just send it here and react accordingly. If we can't, then it probably would be better to move this logic to supervisor, I guess.
That defeats the purpose of an actor, though, doesn't it? Because now we're handling the entire initial connection logic outside of the actor, which isn't. No, well, like it is. It's not wrong, but it defeats the purpose. No.
Well, the actor would handle after we handle initial connection logic. The actor would handle stuff like piece retrieval and anything that doesn't require the engine's supervision, I guess.
Okay.
But ideally speaking, hopefully there is a way. Well, no, I know there is a way because even if there isn't a way to directly like through CTX contact the what's it called, the supervisor, we can just pass in the reference to the supervisor in args and that would just work.
Yeah. Okay.
So that we can probably just do that. That probably might just be the best idea, I think.
Okay. Okay, so you're saying, but that just complicates things further. I get why we're doing that, but there has to be a better way. Let me look at the docs.
I think it should be fine.
Yeah. No, it should be. But okay, so that should be actor ref to torrent engine. Or sorry, not torrent engine, to torrent instance. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then supervisor. I'll just put a pure actor here for now.
Okay.
Just for now.
Yeah, just for now. I'm gonna make a note of that because I'll forget about it. Pure actor is temporary.
Okay, so supervisor. So supervisor, we can do supervisor. Supervisor dot ask, and then we can ask for yeah, this might work because we can just do supervisor dot ask or here request. I don't remember what the the enum was called, but there was a way to request the bit fields.
Let me look in. Let me look commands. Is there not a way to request bit fields? I mean,
should be. Otherwise, like, that would be pretty bad if we can't request a bit field.
Oh no, because we can send a, well, okay, because what we were doing was we were sending. We just gave the initial bit field, to handle peer. But that way we didn't have to request anything until we got to the actual piece request loop. So yeah. But because if we don't include actor ref peer actor in args, then we're never going to be able to access it then, right?
What do you mean?
Like if we don't include this in args, then we're never going to be able to communicate with the supervisor in the future of this peer actor.
We'll never be able to talk to the engine without the engine trying to send a request to us first.
Yeah.
Basically,
yes,
how this works is the engine sends a message to us and we just reply to it. It's not bi-directional. It's like a request response instead of a bi-directional communication.
Yeah.
I'm looking to figure out creates a message specific recipient for this actor with bi-directional communication. This allows creating a more specific reference that hides the concrete actor type while presenting the ability to send messages both via tell and ask. The recipient maintains the same message handling original actor used for unidirectional communication that only supports tell. So I think there is a way to do this.
Okay.
Recipient. What's recipient? It's a message. There's a message specific recipient for this actor. This allows creating a more specific reference that hides a concrete actor type. Oh. This is just like reply. I'm confused. Register. Top gracefully strong count. Sends a message to the actor. Okay. So is there a way where I can go CTX sync? Well, I saw something about recipient, apply recipient, but I don't. I'm trying to figure out if that's what we're supposed to be using here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait. Okay, for now, let's just stick with this passing in the actor ref right here.
Okay.
In the future,
We can do it more appropriately or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I asked in the Discord server. For now, this should 100% work because we should be able just to clone it.
Yeah.
This should work. and just pass in the actref and args. And we can do supervisor.ask and so and so.
Okay.
That should work.
Okay.
If someone replies and says there's a better way to do this in Discord server, then we can change it up accordingly. But for now, this should work.
Okay. Also, I've just now realized this. Should we be designing the torrent struct, also known as the supervisor, for this actor?
We probably should have
first?
done this first, honestly.
Yeah.
We probably should do that first.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Okay, so yeah.
So,
Yay.
do you want to create a new folder for? Well, actually, no. We're refactoring. We're refactoring right now.
Yeah.
Creating the torrent engine would be adding things.
But how are we gonna? Hold on. We can always. Yeah. Okay, so. Do we just want to close?
What we can do is have create a new PR for just adding the dependency, and adding the dependency, and then create a new PR after that to feat/create torrent instance, and then after that, then we can create refactor/2actor.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was gonna say. Yeah, and then so we can make the torrent dependency and then go from there, or not dependency. Sorry, torrent struct and torrent actor and stuff. I think right there. Okay. Okay, that sounds good. How do you want to do that? So, okay, so we have the PR. Okay, so do you want to make a PR for this and then make a branch off of this branch?
Here I can do something really simple.
Okay.
I can low key. Yeah, I could just do this on the website because it's such a simple thing.
Yeah.
Cargo Tom. Well, I could have renamed. Nah, no, I can't. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go into Cargo Toml manually in the main branch and just type in the thing.
Oh, the dependency.
Yeah, and just add it there.
Hold on. Don't forget that cargo lock is also, gonna update when you do that.
Yeah, it'll be fine. I don't think it'll cause because the cargo log should just handle itself. It just won't be committed.
No,
and we can commit that later. It's fine.
All right.
Let's see. Hey. Let's see. We have. Oh wait, what am I doing? Here. Be in here, and we have Cameo 0.17. We're gonna stay on. I'm just gonna put it on edit file. Cameo. I'm gonna put on 0.17. We don't need to specify that commit changes. Sure. /add cameo. Sure. Add cameo. That. Create pull request. Do that. And I'm just gonna merge it automatically.
Okay.
Confirm merge. Okay, that's done. So now we have the cameo dependency done. So now it's on the main branch, and now
we can just merge branch off of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I can probably git stash this, and then we can create a new something new for this. Someone was working on another BitTorrent client. That's crazy.
Oh no, I just saw the.
Hmm.
Let's see. There's the repo. Let me see.
Very cool. Shoot him a star.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'm seeing, bam, that's done. Merged, tests are running. Limp finished. I don't see why tests would fail because of this. Okay. Then okay.
Okay.
Okay, so now we create a new a new branch for do that lazy git new eat slash add torrent instance. Okay, bam. Yeah, that's good. Okay.
Okay, yeah, and that'll be yeah. Yes.
So now, do you want to create a new folder for this or no? Like for the torrent instance?
Let me look at the current structure. Are you on? Yeah, you are.
I'm on the right branch.
Yeah. I think that would be best. Yeah, because otherwise I'm gonna want to do subfolders, and then you're gonna say no,
You don't
Oscar,
like that?
we can't do subfolders in
You don't-
Rust. I know.
No subfolders in Rust, yeah.
I know.
Okay.
Bad rule, but okay. Yeah. So just new folder. Just torrent, I guess. And
Yeah. Okay.
mod.rs.
Mod.rs. Oh, you're already done. Okay. Okay. So what do you need in here?
Okay,
I'll
so
add it.
oh, thank you. Okay. I guess. Okay, first, I guess let's start with like the basic pub struct torrent. Okay, what data do we need to have in the torrent? We need to have. What data do we need to have for the torrent struct?
Well, internally as state, the torrent struct shouldn't need much. Well, it shouldn't need much. Well, okay, no, you're right. Okay, so this is what we need. Torrent struct. So we're not supposed to store state here for things that need to be edited. So
Wait. Aren't we supposed to store internal state for? Oh. No, because we store the state in the args, right?
yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay. So
something like stuff like the bit field will be actually no, we can store it in self because we can. I mean, we can make torrent itself the state.
yeah.
So we can store it in self.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so do we want? Okay, I guess we want the meta info in here, right? Because we don't want to have to ask the the engine for that.
Well, we wouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Would be makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. Then that should just be meta info. Yeah, because it could be either a torrent file or a manual. Okay, so meta info. Okay. The bit field is not going to be in the meta info. So do we want the bit field? What else we're gonna have to have here? Sorry, this is a lot of brain power right now.
Bit field would be. The bit field would be we just put the bit field here.
Yeah.
Well, and just be like
think
bit field. Or would it be bit vec?
It would be bit vec. Wait, right? I think.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either.
I have no idea.
I don't know. I'm very sure it's bit vec.
Go...
U8, I think. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know. But we all okay. But if this is the thing that's
Well,
gonna.
it could make an atomic bool. No, that work?
Oh, well, it might be
'Cause it would only be true and false. No, so you could just make an atomic bool.
that. Yeah, that should be fine. Do we also want to? Okay, because if this struct is going to manage
Actually, no,
actually.
it has to be. Wait, it's fine.
Oh, boo. Okay. If this struct actually has to manage downloading pieces and storing them, then we should also have a wait. No, because our bit field is good. No, our bit field will keep track of the pieces that we download. What am I thinking of? Because I feel like I remember having like a have pieces bit field somewhere, and that was necessary for some reason, but I don't. Because the bit
Oh
field
yeah,
should.
oh yeah. We needed a way to figure out what the rarest piece was. Remember?
Yeah, but
And we need to keep track. Well, no, each peer will manage like its own bit field, and we can request the bit field from each tracker. I mean,
yeah,
each peer
yeah,
easily.
yeah.
So,
Wait,
yeah.
and you. Oh, did you make an issue or PR? Wait, where's the issue or PR you made for this?
There is no issue or PR.
Oh,
You just make
okay,
a branch.
okay. Um, okay. So, hold on. Let me. When you make a PR, can you link it to the
Yeah,
to
of course, yeah.
the milestone? Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, let me look at because I like we did actually like write this out. Okay, so receive and handle bit field and rarest piece. Pure sense bit field. Okay, so that'll be in that. So bit field or use a hashtag to get the rarest piece for torrent. Uh, oh, this is so weird. Okay. Uh,
We'd also need to store info. Here.
mhm.
Yeah, we need that too.
Isn't that going to be in meta info?
No, because magnet URIs like this.
Oh, right. Yeah. And if should that be optional then? Unless there's yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then okay. So wait, let me just clarify that I actually understand how this is going to be used. So we're going to have I'm going to do like a really like rough outline of this. So it would be like impl actor for torrent, and we have the type args is just torrent.
Yeah.
And then we
Yeah.
have async function on start. We do all of this. We do actor ref, import that. And then so we do some initialization here, and then we just okay. Not well, yeah. I mean, I guess args would be appropriate to okay? Question mark.
Well, oh wait, args. So yes, that's exactly what we have to do.
Okay.
Because that's what we have to do. Because all we have to do is return self.
Mhm.
What we're supposed to do is we're supposed to return self, and if args is self, then we can just return args.
Yeah. Okay, and then so then the actor has access to all of this information, and we can mutate that and do what we like with it.
Pretty much, yes.
Okay. This makes more sense to me. Hold on, not all.
So we need info.
Hold
we
on.
need.
I'm just gonna like slap a generic error on here for now if I can't find one that works. I guess.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
And info bit field. I guess we need trackers. Should be an actor pool. Is there like? Let me check the documentation for pooling.
Yeah. I think I don't know. I don't know what that should be. Let me also look at the documentation for pooling.
Examples pool .rs.
Yeah, it does look like there's an actor pool.
Yeah.
Huh? What? Give me a.
Oh, yeah. So there's actor pools from. Wait, use Cameo actors, and then there's is that separate crate? Seriously?
Oh, god damn it. Cameo actors. It's a separate crate. Why is this my life? Okay, what? Why is that?
Seriously?
Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
where is that crate though?
It's
I see macros, but
literally just like a different crate. Honley. Where's the Docker Rescue crate page? That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for create the source. Okay, that'll work.
actors and macros.
Wait, what?
That's right here. Yeah.
Is it just a
Yeah.
feature or is it?
I don't think so.
Is
Well,
it?
if it is just a feature, then that would help a lot. It's that
Yeah.
feature flag.
You can try that. I don't.
Well, no, I don't think it is a feature because use actor. I don't think it's a feature.
No, no. It looks like it's a complete separate crate, but I can't find like the linked repository. The linked repository for it is just Cameo.
No. It's because it's a mono repo. Like the actors crate is inside the same folder.
Shouldn't there be a?
I mean, not inside. There's the actors folder in the repo. That's it.
Yeah. No,
Really,
I do. Is that?
level.
Yeah. No. I'm there. But shouldn't there be? Is it literally just like this entire file? That's like a single crate.
No. At the root of the repository, there's a folder called actors.
Yes. Oh, okay. Like that's the okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What package are we? Oh. Okay. That is still weird, but yes, that makes sense. Okay. So that is just gonna be a different thing. Okay. I guess we roll with it. We ball. Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Did you? Oh, you already got it added. All right. I think. Well, you're welcome to look at, I guess. Pool of actor workers assigned to. So can we like? On message. You spawn. So we just spawn like a bunch of them at one point, I guess. Or at the same time, or. It's weird. It's very weird. We gotta just go and
Oh,
make.
wait. Okay.
We gotta just go and
this is
make
for
temporary actors just to put in there.
Yeah, we can make that temporary actors. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do the tracker.
Okay, I'll do the peer. We agreed to put that. Huh?
Drive.
Oh.
Just make it empty struct called tracker actor.
Yeah.
And peer actor.
Yeah.
So and just derive actor. Just use a macro.
Yeah. Peer actor. I'm gonna have to implement some of it, myself, I think. Oh, he
No,
said.
no, I just used the macro.
Oh,
Just use
okay.
the macro.
Okay. Drive. Act.
Cool.
That seems happy. Yeah, pure actor. Oh, pub. I didn't pub it.
You
Sorry.
should have pub.
I am. And should that be pub crate? Is there any reason that we would use this outside?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, pub crate.
Okay. Pub created. All right.
Actually, that won't work unless we pub crate. I could just pub crate peers.
Oh well.
And that should be fine.
Yeah. Okay.
For now. Tracker act and up. Oh. Yeah. Okay. So that should be fine.
Mm-hmm.
So now we have this.
Okay.
Oh wait. But this is gonna have to be specified.
Also
by
actor pool.
Wait, no, this is wrong.
Why?
Because we shouldn't have to specify this. Yeah, we shouldn't have to specify. So we shouldn't have to specify the peers and the trackers when we're creating this supervisor.
Hold on. Let me.
Okay, so basically, whatever is in this struct right here, we have to provide that when we run the spawn.
Oh, okay.
So what I'm saying is, we should create a different struct called like hub create torrent state equals, well, not equals.
And then, yeah, then take
and
that.
then we take meta info, and then we can take like all of this.
Yeah. Okay, and then put it in there, and then that's what we use as the args now.
Yeah.
Okay. Torrent state, and then I think we can. Let me see what. Oh yeah, it's gonna be mad because that should be.
So then we have to generate that. Then we have to generate that. So what we can do is we can get. Then we go through the process of getting the peers and stuff.
Okay.
Then we create. See, now we're programming with the actor mindset.
Okay. Now we're cooking. Okay, we're going somewhere. Oh, thank God.
So here's where we generate. We basically generate. So this. Then we should generate self here, and then be able to put peers. So.
Some actor pool, and then so on and so forth.
Yep. And then trackers and implemented. There, now it shouldn't be angry.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay.
Wait, do we also? Oh no, we don't. It's just that. Okay, never mind. Yeah, then we use the peers and trackers for that. Okay. Then we connect like that. We do that, and then that all is happy. The only one potential issue with this. What if we're contacting the same peer for multiple different torrents?
You mean?
If we have one peer, oh no, oh no.
I'll create a whole new. Well, if you mean like we have multiple torrent instances where we have like the same peer seeding them, that theoretically speaking, it should just create a whole new connection. If I'm understanding correctly.
That makes sense, but how is that peer gonna know that there's a different connection?
Well, we would rerun the whole connection request, I'm pretty sure.
But wouldn't that remove the old connection?
I don't think so. I think you can connect to the same server twice through TCP. I think so.
Okay. What about UDP though?
UDP just doesn't care.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, 'cause that's yep.
Yeah, UDP doesn't care about any of that.
Yeah, I guess since TCP is so, I guess low level. That's not like the right word, but yes, TCP should be fine, and yeah, that seems fair. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that seems. Yeah. Okay. Um. Okay, so we shouldn't have to worry about that. We shouldn't have to do any of. Yeah, we shouldn't have to care about that. Okay. Um. Okay. 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 We're chilling.
So what we need to do. So here in this function, we would. So let's run it. Let's put a to-do list.
Okay.
Create hacker actors, and then we would request initial peers,
Mm-hmm.
and then assign them here, and then we do that. So create tracker actors. Oh, hold on. Initialize peer ID. Also, we would have to in self. We would have to know. Wait, in self, we would need a few more things. We would need a way for the engine. So this is a torrent instance. We need a way for the engine to send us messages that it receives for other peers trying to access us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So, also I want to make a helper function here. Torrent, and then I just want to make a fn info hash elf hash 20. So I want to do this. Oh, let's put info, make it return info hash type. So I want to do this because we do if let info. Can I just self.hash no field info. Oh, wait, that won't work, would it? Oh, I guess this has to be current state.
All right.
Wanted self.info. Okay. I guess this would be. Oh, hold on. An option.
Yeah, then return none otherwise.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So basically this will check the info bytes. Well, this will check the info in the torrent state for the info hash, and if it's not there, then we'll check the metadata.
Yeah.
So what we should do is here match let equal args, and then we'll do, well, can I do it like this? Is this a thing in Rust?
JavaScript
is there object?
refactoring.
Oh, you can't do that. Oops.
Oh.
Unfortunate. So let's state. Drop the provider state. No, they would just provide that for us.
No, yeah, no, there's torrent state. Yeah, that's fine.
So yeah, they would just provide that for us. Okay. So we do it like that. Okay. Let me check more documentation on the pool.
Yeah.
See how we're supposed to handle that.
Yeah. See how you're able to. Oh, hold on, let me
That's-
see. Hold on, somebody linked. Oh, thank you. Hold on. Here. Hold on, let me ping safe. Hold on. Here, look at that. Thank you. Let's see. The rivers is fun. Ah, I got you. That's fair.
You are able to do it in Rust? Good. I've never tried that before.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, it. Oh,
Oh.
you do like that. Okay, okay. I have seen it like once before, but like
Oh yeah. Oh, and match statements?
I don't even think it needs to be a match if you know. Yeah, no, no, you don't need a match block to destructure
I've never
structs.
seen that before. I've never seen that
I
before.
feel like I've seen it once, but it doesn't click. Maybe I don't know. Anyways, thank you. Yeah.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, cool. Sweet. Very nice. All right, nice. Cool. Cool, dude. Okay. What are you mad about? Oh, that's just that. Wait, no, no, that should be fine. What?
With this. Okay.
There we go.
Okay. So we have this will get the correct info hash if we have this. Okay. So this all is fine. Type args. Torrent state's pub. Did you do something with torrent state?
No, no, no. I just fixed a syntax error up there. It's just a private issue with torrent state. So that.
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now.
Very nice. Okay, yeah. So we can destructure, like he was saying. So yeah. Okay. So
We can do like.
yeah, like let. Yeah.
Okay.
I think you need to go through and name the fields. Looks like it according to the
No,
documentation.
you already named. Just do this.
Okay, there we go. Okay, okay. Sweet.
So
That saved us a lot of time. Okay.
do I think we stored. Well, these are more so like. Okay, I don't think this is state. I think this is like arguments to specify to create.
Yeah.
So I think the only thing that we would really need to specify here to create is actually meta info.
Yeah. Wait.
This shouldn't be passed. We shouldn't have to be passed in to create. Well, we could technically. I don't know.
No, no, because we do need the initial bit field. The
Well,
initial.
there wouldn't be an initial bit field in the torrent engine. I mean the torrent instance because we're gonna be creating it. It would just be blank.
But how are we going to send that the initial bit field appears when we initialize them?
We're creating the torrent instance, Oscar. This is like the start of the torrenting process. So
But
it's going to be empty by default at the start.
but if we already have some of those pieces and
No, we
want to see.
won't in this situation. But we won't though. We're starting the torrenting process. We have no pieces yet.
But if we do,
We won't. We're just starting the torrent process. What do you mean?
okay, but if we already have that file downloaded, we're going to see that file.
Are you saying resumes or like where someone closed the program and restarted it? Is that what you're saying?
Or if we literally just open, like if we literally just want to seed and we have a bit field that's not empty.
Well, so you're saying you want to pass the bit field in the situation where someone has the file already and they want to seed.
Yes.
Well, that's a whole different issue because we would have to parse that file and figure out what pieces we have and what pieces we don't have and stuff like that. That's something that we can do in the future, but is that really in scope right now?
Should it? Should we have to?
This, remember, args is for what we are using to create the tracker instance. I mean, the torrent instance. For the torrent instance, arg is what we use to create it. Meaning that, well, we don't need to put the bit field here because we don't. We can just we can put that here. This is what I'm saying. We move this up here. Let me remove this. Move this up here, and what I'm saying is instead of here, we just go bit field, bit vec empty.
But there's no there's no guarantee that's going to be empty though.
And the only situation where that's ever going to be true is if someone has previously done already acquired the file and they reopen tortillas and want to seed that way. So it's the only situation that's ever going to be true. They had this already torrented the file and they're not trying to download anything. They're just seeding.
Yeah. So shouldn't we just go ahead and that's a very simple thing to add. It's just adding a field to that.
Well, this thing is, do you know how we would do you know how we would parse that and understand like what pieces we do and don't have from a completely clean slate we just launched the app?
No,
or the
but
TY?
That's going to be very similar. Well, it doesn't really it's a very simple feature to add. It doesn't really matter in the long run because we're going to do this at some point. We're going to implement seeding at some point. So why not?
This isn't seeding in the sense where we just kept tortillas open and we're seeding the thing after we download it. This is if we've closed down the app completely.
Yes.
And relaunched it and we just want to continue seeding after that, or automatically continue seeding.
All right.
We can do that, but I mean, yeah, we can do that, I guess, but
well, because that kind of defeats the purpose of that 30-minute discussion we had about how to include the bit field in the on start for the peer actor. If we're always going to send an empty bit field, then
we will update it later, Oscar. What do you mean?
Yeah, but okay, yeah, just doing an empty bit field. That's what. Yeah, just do an empty bit field.
What do you say?
Just do. Just
what are you saying?
Just do an empty bit field, dude. It's fine. It's fine. That works. All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That should be fine, I guess. Okay.
Okay. So yeah, the bit field itself. Then, I think that's next. All we have to do is initialize our PRD, which we would have to store in self. Also, we wouldn't really. Peer ID would be peer ID. Okay, so initialize the peer ID. Peer ID equals peer ID.
Just okay. Is that the same? Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Create tracker actors.
That's gonna be. Well. Go ahead. You can.
Oh, actually, no. Wait. Hold on. I did something wrong. This wouldn't be here. This would be here.
Right. Yeah. Because we might not have the info initially. Then we would. Yeah. We should put it in
This
there.
would be torrent, and we shouldn't use this. We already have the info hash. Meta info. What we need is So what I was trying to do here is info. Well, I don't know what I was doing. Torrent info. predict is what I was trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
Self.info. Oh, I'll just do self.info. What's this? What does this do? Self.info. Oh.
I think you're still gonna have to if-lat that.
No, it's fine. There's a way to do this. Okay, or yes. Okay, or then I can pass this self match self dot meta, because we would have to store the meta info here too. So meta info, and then self dot meta info dot self dot meta info, and then it shouldn't be. Should be like map. Yeah, it should be map, and then meta info. So we're checking if it's torrent dot info else. This would be some, and then none. So, okay, well, it should be okay or work.
You could also just, if you're just trying to just do that, just do if-lat some infoject. Just do it the simple way. Just equals self.info, then you do what you're doing. Just match what info is.
It would be down here. That would be in the else.
Huh?
That would be in the else.
What?
You're doing the match statement would be in the else in this situation. Oscar.
No, because if infodict exists, then info. Hold on.
Come on, screws are turning.
No.
Okay. If infodict exists, why are we matching meta info?
Because. Huh? Why are we doing that?
Bro, time to drink some Monster, bro. Come on.
I genuinely. Okay, I'm just gonna let you do this, dude. I'm getting off after this. I literally cannot think.
Okay.
I don't know where you're trying to go with this.
Let's do it the way you were trying to do it.
Bro. Okay. 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 I see what you're doing. Okay.
Yeah, that should be good.
Yeah. Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah, no, that should be fine.
Yeah.
Is that giving you a? Oh no, okay, it's not yelling at you for some reason. Okay, whatever. Okay, yeah. If you wanna, we don't have to commit this, but if you do, if it's a place you want to commit, I'll stay on for commit credit, obviously. But if it's not, then that's fine. I'm gonna hop off because as you just saw, my brain has stopped working for the night.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
All right.
Info. Oh, none. Let me just fix all these errors. Meta info.
Yeah.
Info.
Okay, peer ID.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. You might want to commit the cargo toml change separately if you aren't going to do that already.
Okay. Allow. Okay. Allow that code. Okay.
Should be fine. Huh? What's it yelling about now? Oh. It's allow, yeah, unreachable. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay.
Okay. Good. Okay, I'm gonna commit this.
Okay.
And yeah. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Oh, right. There, yeah, actually, there we go, yeah. What's the other one? Torrent monitor S. Oh, yeah, I guess you need that too. Okay, so what do we do? Here, I got that, yeah. Okay. Okay, cool. All right, yeah. If
Yep.
if you're good, I'm gonna end stream because I'm so dead.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Goodbye, chat. Wait,
Goodbye,
let me check
chat.
the viewership because I bet your viewership
No,
is like
it's not.
peaking.
It's not. I swear, it's not. It's 4. It's 4.
Fortunate.
No, I
Oh.
know. Nah.
Be a chat.
All right. Bye, chat.